like
Redo.
Redux. What's up, Wayfinders again?
That's the sound of an airplane. I didn't even have a joke. It's just
So now we're getting into a game that I've been
now.
kind of really excited about.
New stream. They have no idea.
I have heard wonderful, wonderful things about this game.
If I could make a comment about this game, I would say it is so Japanese that it goes to being respectful.
We just want a little round of gameplay. We'll just go with the standard.
What?
Standard.
Oh, standard English battle. That's
Yeah, and then the other one was what do you want the game? Hard.
Tsushima!
Japan.
Huh? Oh my goodness! I used to know it! I used to know both of them!
They are brutal. Relentless. Unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army. Fighting
I mean,
to
say
slow
what
the
you will
invasion.
about
Today,
Edo period
I
Japan,
die for my people.
but their drip
must be
was fucking
thousands of them.
awesome.
We will face death and defend our home.
Yuga waga tiki wo kuo!
Yeah.
Tradition.
Now we're gonna get
Courage.
DMCA'd by
I don't think I did that good.
by Blizzard.
Make us. We.
Oh, that's Genji's, because I like Genji's better. It flows better. Genji's is Ryuji no Kerokure!
Yeah, that's the one I always remember just because you hear it. And then in casuals, if you hear that in casuals, most likely 3 seconds later, Genji's dead.
By the way, Genji can reflect Hanzo's ult. For about, I think, 1 second, the ultimate exists as an arrow projectile. It can be reflected in that time. I've seen it. But as Genji, you've got to be like right up on Hanzo.
Hello, brother!
Who is then dumb enough to
Fire
fire the
the.
ult. Instead of being like every Hanzo hiding in the back
Oh,
corner.
yeah, that's literally every Hanzo. He's either way back there or constantly dying.
Hello!
That's a Hund if I ever saw a Hund.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Oh, this is a crime. This is a crime. You bitch!
What?
He's a Hun, not a samurai. He doesn't have to play by their rules.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Samurai! Do you surrender?
Do you think they would surrender?
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy!
Oh,
Pause.
I don't know how to do that.
All right. I think it's audio.
Yeah.
Subtitles on, please.
So we know what the hell's going on.
Thank you. And I was the guy that was about to suggest to put it in Japanese for full weeb mode.
There's gotta be a traditional Japanese.
I think there's actually a Kurosawa mode that like adds letterboxing and puts it in black and white and everything. By the way, it is thanks to Kurosawa that we have the anime trope of Bloodsport.
Oh, the horse!
Your horse is dead. Your horse has died. The samurai will remember this.
You killed my horse!
Well, probably not him specifically.
I need you with me.
No, look at you,
So
buddy.
many. We have to keep pushing, Lord Sakai. Even if it costs us our lives.
You are
Lord
Jin
Shimura.
Sakai. Following Lord Shimura.
Men, we must hunt down the Mongol leader. Everyone, with me. No Mongol dogs. Hunt them down.
Okay. I don't actually think Cedric's gonna have to do that.
What?
Ow!
You mean like
You!
this?
Stop that! Where did you come from?
Blame his parents.
Let's jump. Jump down.
Mongol reinforcements.
Hey, at least you didn't go for the guy that was already in fire.
Yeah.
Honor, right?
I'm hoping that actually takes, like... How do you block?
Do you have anything worth blocking with?
Sword belt?
You tripped him and he died. What are you doing? He was in a fight!
He's attacking my lord! I must defend my lord. That is kind of the whole thing about a samurai. You gotta defend the lord.
Well, there's the Lord. He's right there. He's got the big horns.
Lord!
He's a
Boy!
He's Lord Horny!
Lord boy!
An NDP.
For those that are watching this out of order, we just came off of God of War 2018.
Yeah! Boy!
And
Where's your bow? This is all wrong!
I forced him to stop immediately after the first fight with the stranger.
The Mongol leader. I'm ready, Uncle.
He's ready.
Does he come back?
Who?
Told her.
I'm not telling you anything about
Shit!
this game.
Ah!
Even if I did, it would be a lie.
Two of us.
Is there
And
two?
I just exploded.
Did you?
Something exploded.
It may or may not be me. I don't know. Oh, that seems suboptimal.
Yeah, generally you don't want to be the last dead guy.
Uncle.
Oh yeah, by the way, the Lord is your uncle.
Uncle Lord Boy!
Uncle Lord Boy.
I have 3 arrows in my back!
Uncle, you my boy.
Uncle, how's my cosplay of Boromir? Uncle!
For no reason. Sorry, I had to bring that up.
What? Do I even want to know?
Do you? Oh, that was from the guy that hates Lord of the Rings. And the only character he likes is Boromir, who dies in the first movie for no reason. Because Frodo lets him die. Not because Merry and Pippin tell Frodo to leave so that they can distract everybody from capturing Frodo, who has the ring. And Boromir gives his life
He does.
because he was tempted and seeks redemption and has one of the most emotional death scenes
He really
in
that-
cinema history.
That really was just a fucking gorgeous,
But no,
gorgeous fucking sign.
he gets a modicum of characterization only when he dies for no reason.
have won battles that lesser men have
How
called
about
unwinnable, yes?
there is a reason. Boromir was able to resist the temptation of the ring, unlike Isildur, who got shot in the back.
But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Beautiful facial capture, by the way.
Did they use mocap?
I don't know if it's mocap, but if it's not, that's even more amazing.
Hey, Jonas, if you can you see if this was mocap or not?
I want to point out that when he was looking at Khoton, his eyes were doing that thing where they were flicking around, because that's what people's eyes do.
They really do, and the attention to detail. Oh my god!
Isn't modern gaming awesome? Hey, you don't look too good. Press the X button.
I twitched.
Win.
So,
Did I mention this game is exceedingly Japanese?
this is incredibly Japanese. And I'm okay with that, because it shines a light on a beautiful culture. Brutal at times, but every culture was.
Ta-da!
I'm alive!
You need a shave, but you're alive.
Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm actually alive. This could just be a death dream.
No.
Very painful death dream.
Too much pain to be dead.
Wait, I got shot in the back. Why is my stomach big?
Mysterious torso wound.
What? We got some,
Mysterious torso wound.
we got some serious, shit going down here.
Mysterious torso wound.
Worked hard to keep me alive.
Yeah, somebody really did work hard. I wonder who they are.
No weapons, just supplies.
And a carrot.
Wait. Is that a carrot?
It's either a carrot or a daikon radish.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that is fucking gigantic little fucking thing, isn't it?
Then I'm gonna say it's a daikon radish. Because it looks kind of white.
It is white.
Mongols.
Racist.
Mongols. Isn't that where the words mongrel span?
Someone said
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the way Genghis really left his mark on the world.
Huge mark. But the thing is, Genghis was not a stupid person. He was fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's a reason he fucked everybody. He altered humanity's gene pool. I mean, straight up.
I mean, what is it, like 1 out of every 16 people is related to him?
There is a not insignificant portion of mankind that is at least traceable back.
Whoa, shit! I didn't see you, buddy! Oh, no! Ah, shit! Okay, so we got, what is that, Skyrim?
I wouldn't go that way.
So I haven't, what, we just go?
Oh my god! Insert Joseph Joestar. Holy
This was me, Dio. I don't even know how that goes because I
Holy
actually never
shit.
watched that.
You thought
thank
your first
God.
kiss would be Jonathan, but it was me,
me, Dio.
And for the record,
Someone was
yes,
sharpening their
I
blade.
can do a semi-passable when he throws the
my armor.
steamroller. It is
I have my armor. I'm guessing you can get different armor throughout the game.
You can. My daughter apparently asked if I was okay because I shouted "Roda, Roda, da." Funny story that has nothing to do with this game, but everyone might find interesting. So, in Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the Goldo, who can do time freeze, did summon a steamroller in direct reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And as a response, because it came out before the long-running anime series, it came out when the OVAs were all they had, and the anime series in the third season had a character say "crap baskets" as a direct reference to Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I'm not kidding, I double-checked, it's in the subbed and the dubbed.
Brilliant. I love it. I love it when creators give shout-outs to each other instead of fucking sue each other into oblivion.
Looking at you, Toei!
No, I'm looking at every freaking publishing company since the dawn of freaking time.
Toei! Who have made Totally Not Mark's life an absolute nightmare? There's a YouTube channel called Totally Not Mark. He does reviews of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. He also did One Piece. All of which are underneath Toei, who turned around and squashed his channel hard. But because he's giving it, he's doing criticism, because he's doing reviews, he falls under fair use. Problem is, legal issues get wonky when you go between countries, and Japan may not have the same coverage that the United States does.
I would like to crouch, please. Crap. Please. Okay. So it is talk.
And the problem with that is that Mark, just like Team Fortress, brought a lot of attention to Dragon Ball, brought a lot of hype, and yeah, the abridged is great, and I love these reviews, but I want to watch the series. I want to relive it.
There's nothing we can do for her.
Toei's like, no, we have a constant fear of success and money, so we're gonna absolutely shite on these channels. I would like to mention there is an AMV. Yes, I watched those. Shut up. Of Avatar: The Last Airbender to I don't even know the fucking name of the song, but it's got Macklemore in it, and it's the.
Yuna, wait.
See when you can't hold us?
Lord Shima
Huh?
is my
See when
uncle.
you can't hold us?
Yes, that one. That song. It's an AMV to that song. The AMV is called Bend Hard, Play Hard.
Okay.
The original person that uploaded it got struck hard and had to unload it.
Did you survive?
If it matters, the direct result of that
The
stream
Mongols took him
led
prisoner.
me to buying that song on iTunes and purchasing the entire DVD collection of Avatar, which I would not have done if not for that exact AMV.
Victory.
That thing was an advertisement for both.
And
Rescue Lord Shima.
that's what happens when people get
Help him drive the
uptight
Mongols
about
into the sea.
what's theirs.
Contact the Shogun. Call for
Don't get me
help.
wrong. There's certain things that are physically yours.
Watch you throw your life
Brad,
away.
you have a PlayStation 5. That is your PlayStation 5. But when it comes to
Let's talk about this. This is Sucker Punch's game. Sucker Punch owns the rights to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
If I took this, re-released it, and said it's mine, I am a criminal.
yes.
But if you stream it, you're saying this is Sucker Punch's game. Look at it. Go play it. Go buy it.
That's one of the things why I never understood why people get uptight about having music on your stream. That's why I don't understand DMCA. That's literally free advertisement for your fucking music. What are you doing?
If you're on YouTube and you're not the actual artist and you straight up just post music or a music video with no indication that it's not yours, with no support for the original artist, you're a criminal and you're the problem.
Yeah. If you're using a song or somebody's song, be like, hey, this is who this is. This is the song. This is what album's it on. It's on.
But if you use it to make a music video where one didn't exist originally, you're transforming the content into something else.
It's a different experience. And that comes down to our previous conversation of the experience of a game, of watching something, of playing something. It changes when you add different factors.
Speaking of different factors in the experience of a game, I don't remember who it was, but whichever developer made the tweet about how Twitch streamers should have to pay for the license of the video games they stream.
That guy needs to be kicked in the nuts.
You need to be kicked. In the nerds, hard enough that they explode out your ears.
I'll take that chance.
Because you
are wrong.
You know who's getting uptight about that? I don't want to say mainstream media because it's
Come on.
cable companies. Honestly,
Because cable's dying.
cable's dead. Cables just doesn't realize it is dead
Take
yet.
the rooftops.
You're dead, you just don't know it. Stop it, he's already dead!
They really are.
Scavenge
It's dead.
battlefields.
Cable
You're
is
safe.
fucking dead.
When I need something, I take it.
I'm sorry, but streaming has become the new cable. It really has.
It has.
Don't worry.
The streaming,
We'll find the buyer.
Netflix changed the game so fucking huge. Because I remember when Netflix was, you went out and mailed a DVD to them, and they
I
mailed
was
a DVD
about
to you.
to say, when they were the DVD mailing service.
House.
And then
What was it? Oh, there was a game company that did the same thing. Do you remember that?
Oh,
I can't remember the name of it. But it was the same idea. They'll mail you a CD, you play it, you have to mail it back in like, what, 10 days?
I had it. I used it.
You used?
I
You actually used
I
that?
actually used it, and I used it to great effect. I played put it.
Any multiplayer game, I would always buy because I would be playing that on a constant basis. But a single player game that I'm just going to play through once and then probably set it down and not play it again for years to come, I rented that shit through that. And what the hell was it called? Game Freak? No, that was the...
Game Freak owns Pokemon.
Yeah. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? What was
Gamefly!
Gamefly.
Wow!
It was literally... Gamefly was literally just...
Man, I traded your
I
soul
looked
for
it
your
up, by the way. I didn't just remember it.
But whereas Netflix was able to go into streaming, you couldn't do that with games. Not at the time, but now you can. But the only thing is, GameFly came out in a time where that wasn't feasibly possible. They died because of it.
Yep.
So now, basically, consoles have realized that movies have been able to stream, and essentially they realized we can do that with games too, which is where you get cloud gaming.
Look, I could shit all over the Xbox Game Pass, but it's a brilliant. Do not raise an alarm. Search for your katana. Your katana.
Did I find the katana?
Yes, you.
I have found the katana.
You found your racism. Oh,
I am Jin Sakai,
you're Jin Sakai,
nephew to the great Lord Shimura.
nephew to the great Lord Shima,
And I am no coward!
and you are a weeb.
I also, PlayStation, you kind of nailed it with the whole vibration and
There's a
things.
reason I had you do this on the PS5.
and my dude.
I am so mad you're not doing Spider-Man tonight.
Your father's
There's
weapon,
haptic feedback. There's resistance on the triggers when you swing.
the sword
But
of
that's okay. You only want to do 2 tonight. That's okay.
lives and ended wars.
Wait, so like it'll push back?
There are springs in the
And it-
triggers
and
that
it-
give resistance when you try to swing.
No one.
It's more apparent in Miles than it is in the Spider-Man Remastered, but it is
I
there.
know how to fight.
That's fucking cool. Do that more.
You must first
Yes. I mean, hell, I was just like when he did the sword and the sword had the hum to it, and you could feel the hum in the thing, in the controller. Yes, absolutely, 100% yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Ah, just look at this scene. Copper. This game is beautiful.
Gorgeous scenery meant to be experienced, and that is what a good single-player type game is. Okay.
Yes, Uncle.
Quick attack, heavy attack, and hold for stab.
I'm ready.
I would like to lock.
There is no lock in this game.
Really?
Correct. You have to be looking at the person. You just broke his stamina.
It's your turn to
There's a
attack.
stamina bar that you use when you block.
Okay. I'm guessing we're going to be learning how to
If you'd
block.
fought
now.
like that, your attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
Wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend
Dirty
yourself?
tricks. How will you defend yourself? Pick. You gotta pick quick.
He's big, but I'm quicker. I'll stay out of
That
his
will
reach.
show up a lot through this game.
Wait for him to get
Where you
tired.
get to choose how
Drop him
you
with
respond.
One strike.
Good. A samurai must always fight with patience and discipline, even when his opponent resorts to trickery.
I'll remember, Uncle.
It's horrible, but I'm gonna say it. You rack a discipline.
Show me Jin Sakai
Listen.
is a warrior of great courage.
Tap trigger to break defense and stagger, which is the white bar up above him.
Block with heavy attack.
And then extra quick attack. Welcome to how the game is played. People will actually try to break your, or try to guard against your attacks, and you gotta break them.
Enough! I yield.
You let me win.
Not at all. If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks. I will not go easy on you.
It's
Uncle Lord Boy!
In your
Are you gonna
body,
block?
I can
I,
respond
look,
quickly.
I didn't see the prompt.
A fine block. Good form.
Good. I'm standing here, man, with a stick in front of me.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not
Granted.
finished yet.
Did you just ask to take a break?
Fight through the pain.
Use your resolve.
Good.
Yeah, I'm tough.
This is your health.
Thank you for letting me know this.
This is your resolve meter. Okay, that one we might not know. Draw on your resolve to heal yourself. Gain resolve by
By
killing
parrying
enemies,
attacks.
parrying, or using other.
Okay, so I'm guessing parrying is timing, hitting it right.
It is timing.
Okay.
It's time you learn to parry.
Wait
for me to
look
make
at
the
that. We're
first
learning
move.
how to parry.
Once I strike, block my attack.
Press L1 late.
Ow!
Before I strike.
Ow!
Press L1 late to parry.
Fine.
Bingo.
Hey, I just had to get his attack pattern down. He is.
And your resolve meter is going up, as if the moon is filling.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way to do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking get. Fuck!
Catch your breath.
Dude, I love
Take
Ghost of
more than a
Tsushima.
child to knock the wind
Dude,
out.
I would fucking troll around.
Also,
Let's see you defend
I'm gonna
this.
say this, also because I hate
Dodge my
Ubisoft.
spear, then follow
This
up with a counter.
multiplayer is better than Ubi.
Hold on.
Press
Good reflexes.
circle plus L.
Limit.
Basically,
Dodge. Then
circle is dodge, L determines the direction.
excellent dodge.
And on top of having a parry, you also have last second dodge moves. I don't know if it shows up in this tutorial, but you do have them. If you dodge at the last second, it acts much like a parry.
No warrior. You
If
cannot.
there's a
Thank you for these
attack
lessons.
you can't parry, you can get the same result by last second dodging. This game's combat is amazing!
To hurt you.
I mean, so far, I've gone through
What he said.
gone through the tutorial,
I hope you like octopus.
and I'm highly impressed. Ow.
He's trying to hit you. You gotta hit him 5 times
I
before
was
he hits you.
hitting-
You're too fast.
He won.
Oh, and I don't get a second chance at that.
Of course not! He
Damn
won!
it!
Do we have to talk about things that you don't get to experience in a game?
Generations of families.
Remember we texted
Wait,
about...
so that has this? This will have things that, like, if you
If
don't
you fuck up, you don't get to see them?
Loyalty to
have
a
that.
I don't remember.
Control over our emotions.
If it does, by the way, I
mean,
love that in the game.
You just saw one. You didn't get a second chance.
Yeah, you don't get a second chance. It doesn't
You
reset it.
lost! There was a bet! You lost! He was better! You could have won!
Father's words.
Granted,
No,
but
great. That's the
does
thing.
that have long-lasting effects?
Yes.
No, but it doesn't matter. Because it's a thing you
Ones who
can
fight for
experience,
themselves.
but you didn't. It's fine.
You have a good heart.
Do that! Let me
oh,
not
yeah.
see things!
I'm perfectly okay. I mean, it enhances the.
With courage.
Make me want to play more of your game!
Control.
I mean,
You
I
said
already
that like it's easy.
want to play more of the game.
You're only like 30
But,
minutes in. You still got another half hour.
I mean, I'm
I struggle with it every day.
And that's if you don't tell your wife to hold up so you can play some Spider-Man.
People
Because Spider-Man...
Well, it's not that. We got clothes.
and to ourselves.
I need socks tomorrow.
That is the meaning of honor.
Next Monday?
I'm down for next Monday.
Next Monday.
Not Herr Samurai.
What is next Monday?
I couldn't tell you. I heard that.
Dude, it's awesome. I love it.
Haptic feedback is what it's called. God, I love how Japanese this game is!
This man looks drunk.
Jin or this guy?
The guy.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
There's another.
Good.
Oh no, wait, that's Yuna.
Found your sword.
That's Yuna. She saved your life.
Stables on fire.
So is
We
Yuna,
talked
is
over
Yuna
most-
essentially boy because she has a bow?
We talked over most of it. No,
Boy, girl,
you do not actually. Wow.
girl, boy.
I mean, it is 2023, but we talked over most of it. Yuna's the one that saved your life. But no, you are effectively on your own for most
Ooh,
of
it has. That I like that.
What?
You can slide to crouch. Slide into a crouch, which is it allows for like if you're in an emergency situation, you need to slide into a bush or something. It allows you to do that.
Do not raise the alarm.
We can get close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor, I will not break my code.
Face
Your code served you real well on the beach, didn't it?
Yep.
Point L to target enemies with your sword attacks. That is all you get for a lock on. Target the pulsing enemy and attack. Because the pulsing enemy is probably readying for an attack.
Screams of distress.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it!
Welcome
More guards.
to the
Don't let
problem
anyone
of this
escape.
game.
What's that?
How well did honor serve you on the beach?
Yeah, but that brings to the argument,
Your home, Tsushima, is
Thank
an
you, my
island.
lord.
yes.
On the way to
Said all
Japan,
summer I were dead.
if they take the island, they have a landing site
Do you
to
have
then
somewhere to
begin
hide?
a full invasion
Of
of the island.
mainland Japan, yeah.
You are the only
Stay up
thing
there.
holding off the
And
mainland.
guard your son
Yeah.
with your life.
If the cons take over, that's it.
You risked
Do
your
you
life
hold
for
on
them.
to your honor, or do you
defend
surrender it
themselves.
to win at all costs?
Well, that brings to
let more
question
people
what
They're not the
what
only
am I
ones who
honoring?
need you.
The Bushido Code, the Samurai Code.
The Mongols took him.
the samurai code, yes, but
That's why you
you
saved
have to think back then
Taka
the
is
samurai
my
code
only
was
family.
And Lord Shimura is
also
mine.
you had to obey your lord. If you broke
I just want my
your
brother back.
lord's word,
Seppuku.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle.
If you
Yeah,
were
you're
one
sup-
of your honorables.
you're supposed to do
Seppuku.
something
Coming with you.
If not, you will be executed.
and turned into a not executed,
Stables
or if you
are
just
just
run,
up ahead.
you become a runner.
I will point out there is a reason why so many ninja clans are even known of, because they didn't follow samurai code. They just fucking fought. But you face your enemies head on. You announce that you're there. You are a samurai, damn it. You are Jin
To
Sakai.
the horses.
I really want to bring that across. I want to enhance this game's story, not make
I
fun
mean,
of it.
and the thing is
A few
honestly,
didn't take it to
that's-
battle.
Lucky for them.
I'm not. Okay,
Alas,
I'm not a
which
very
horse do you
quiet
want?
person. If I'm here to fuck your day up,
All right, you get to what? Not now. Not now.
select horse.
One of those three horses
Okay.
you get to pick. There's the gray, the white, or the black.
Great.
A digital deluxe horse is available. Okay. Oh, so I have the digital deluxe version of this game. You can pick the digital deluxe horse, which is a roan, R-O-A-N, basically means brown horse. You can pick brown, gray, white, or black. Either one, it doesn't matter.
Great's fine.
All right.
Easy there.
He suits you.
You have chosen a
Needs a
horse, and he needs a name. Pick one of those three. You get to name your horse.
Noble.
Noble, trusty companion.
Congratulations.
I have a horse.
You have a horse. And eventually, obviously, there will be a horse button. When you push a horse button, Nobu will respond.
Yeah. Noble. So I'm guessing this is my map.
No. This
No?
is an art. This is an artistic rendition of what the map actually looks like. But you just rode all the way to Castle Kaneda.
You know what I'm talking. This isn't obviously my map, but this is the encompassing. That's the amount of land that I actually get to travel in this. Yeah.
You get to travel the entire. Well, I'm not gonna say the entire. The island of Tsushima.
The majority of the island of Tsushima.
Press
Could
the
cause a distraction. Sneak
touchpad.
No. We walk in the front gate.
Damn it. Okay.
Khotun Khan set
So
fire
they're
to
not
our
gonna let
best
you see the map
swordsman.
just yet.
Humiliated
Oh,
my
that's
uncle.
the map.
And
Butchered
he
the
just
warriors
said,
of
"We
Tsushima.
are walking in the
I'm going to
front
repay his
gates to
kindness."
challenge the
Making
cons."
mistakes that got your friends killed.
Yeah.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first.
Because that's what the Samurai Code says to do.
I mean.
You walk in, you announce yourself.
There's nothing in the Samurai Code that says that.
It's about honor. You have to walk in. You have to say, "Hey, I'm here. I challenge you honorably. You will fight me honorably."
Yeah.
You totally did on the beach, right? Oh! Okay, when approaching enemy territory, you can challenge foes to a standoff. This does show up at every base, if you approach from the right direction. Once your enemy approaches, hold triangle. You will take a stance. While you hold triangle, hold it, then release it at the right moment to defeat them in one strike.
Okay.
Press up for a standoff.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
These men are the ones that are standing off against you. Hold triangle and wait for him to attack. And let go the moment he does.
Wah! So it's a draw.
Yes.
I
I believe you face off against 3 or 5 if you have a very specific armor set. Remember the triangle button to hurt their stamina, so they can't block.
You did it.
Don't sound
Do I have like
surprised.
infinite? Oh, that takes
What's all
the.
that noise?
Ooh.
That's your
Okay.
resolve.
beach.
You are resolving yourself against the damage you've already taken.
I keep hitting jump instead of dodge.
That's okay. You're new to this game, okay? Boom! You've already understood the heavy and light attack.
I like doing that little dance here.
And his suffering.
Oh, and that feels a resolve. Okay.
Because that's a very samurai thing to do. You're not here to make him suffer, you're here to fight him honorably.
I do like the jump attack. I'm guessing at some time you get a bow.
I get to tell you nothing about this.
It's probably when she dies.
My job is to make you want to continue playing.
She dies, doesn't she?
My job is to make you continue want to play.
She dies.
Keep moving! We can't retreat!
So honorable! Firing flaming arrows.
But that's the thing that separates you from them. You can fight with honor. Even if they don't, you can still fight with honor.
Yes. And you will die with honor, and they will win
We can't
with
keep
you
going.
having died with honor,
I have to.
and Japan will be taken because of your honor. And
Clear. When I find Lord
There's
Shimura,
other
I'll
honor.
quick as
People.
I'll get the horses.
you
ready.
could say it's all
For
I'll
honor.
be back soon.
for honor.
Oh!
Roll credits.
Oh shit!
Tap triangle to break defense and stagger enemy. Oh, you are hurt and tough. Yeah, no,
Let's do it again!
He legit just smacks his chest. He's like,
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't hurt. These stab wounds don't hurt. Yeah. Oh, look at you! He didn't even get a chance to second attack because you broke his defense. Oh, watch this. He doesn't know. No, he has no idea.
What?
You'll find out. If you beat this level in 20 minutes. Push through the castle to save your uncle, defeat the Mongols. No stealth required, just push.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
I would like to buy a rice.
There's no rice cakes available. We weren't expecting the sudden demand. Nice. Oh shit! Dodging arrows before firing arrows. Mongol archers will call out and signal their allies to duck. Yes, they do not call out in English.
Oh shit. I died.
You're dead, man.
Let's try that again.
Man, you seem to have trouble with those shield enemies, huh? Notice how that wasn't in English, because they have no reason to speak your language when they're speaking to their own truth. It's little things. Again, the little things! Developers!
And it enhances gameplay.
Challenge me.
In a standoff, the type of enemy won't matter as long as you get the timing right. I just want you to know, every time I do that, I feel like I'm fucking bad. Oh, nice job getting him before. Oh, no. Damn it! I was about to say, nice job getting him before it did. Well done.
Thank you.
Good division of labor.
And that's one thing I'm going to try to get better at. Because I've noticed there's a couple things this is a game that I would love to put on like hard mode and do it.
Oh, he doesn't know!
I'm guessing there's like.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
You have called him out as a good samurai should.
I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin.
I don't know who does the voice acting, but thank you for having an accent on Kosenkan who would not be native to the Japanese area.
This
You didn't have
is
to do
your
that
time,
in English language
Lord
version, but
Sakai.
thank you.
You can tell they put a lot of effort.
Sucker Punch put some love into this game. From the shots to the combat to, hey, you're fighting the final boss now. Kick his ass!
Your uncle is watching. Submit, Lord Sakai.
Are you gonna submit?
Slit his throat.
Sure. Oh shit! Oh shit. Look at how much damage he did. You might want to submit. Whoa! Did you see that move? I don't think you can do that move. I believe in you, Copper. I believe you can kill the final boss in 40 minutes of gameplay.
I can do it.
Surrender.
By the way, I love the character of Kobe.
Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home.
Because everything about him screams that he is jealous of the honor you have displayed, but he's willing to bypass it for victory.
You did.
Surface tension feels like concrete.
You did. Well, the thing is, if it's a flowing river.
Oh, look, it's your daddy.
Father.
Jin,
Boy!
help me.
Help your daddy. Boy, I sure hope Jin doesn't have any ghosts in his past. Like abandoning his father. And then claiming to be a samurai.
Boy, you suck.
Look, it's your family's armor set.
Oh, I'm guessing that is something that you can get by the end of the game. Oh, and...
Young master, it's
Yuriko.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
the whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin.
I want you to
are
face
now
the people that are here to
master
mourn the
of
man
Clan
that you
Sakai.
abandoned to his own death.
You're not alone, Jin.
Get out of
Your
my way, lady.
father is the wind at
She
your
is the
back.
caretaker of your family.
Oh, slow!
Your father is the wind at your back.
I heard that's how they did
That is what guides you
to
from.
your next objective. Yeah.
Yep.
That was fucking gorgeous.
There is-
Gorgeous game development.
There is.
Apparently, I can't go over there.
I can't think of a single moment that doesn't have something falling. Golden leaves, green leaves, red leaves, flower petals coming up from the ground.
Yeah, I was about to say flower petals probably come from the trees as well, from fucking sakura trees.
And when there is a motion you can make on the D-pad, I believe it's up, but I'm not positive. I don't think it's active right now. That will remind you which way you're going.
And it'll. That's fucking cool.
All else. A true samurai.
Hello, Lord Shimura. Oh wait, no, that's not Lord Shimura. That's the bow guy. That's Lord Shimura up there.
It's Lord
Manboy!
Lord Manboy! Lord Boyman! Uncle Lord Man Boy!
Lord Uncle Boy.
Uncle Grandpa!
No!
I watched one episode of that show.
I am sorry.
And I was just like, what is happening? I'm scared.
Adventure Time is better than Uncle Grandpa.
Adventure Time actually has some semblance of plot. Uncle Grandpa's just like it's just an acid trip. I was like, this is a kid's show. I don't know what's going on.
Your father totally fell avenging his son, not reaching out and begging for his son's help. Please don't carry this weight and pain with you for the rest of your natural life. Again,
That is the weight of decisions made.
and again, I love how Japanese this game is. How emotional, how character-driven this game is. And I really hope it shows up in the 15 minutes we have left so that I can tell you about it so that you want to play it that much more. Because there's a thing with the gameplay.
There's a thing with the thing and the stuff.
And it's gonna make... Oh, dude, it's gonna make you want. It's gonna make you...
I already want it. What are you talking about?
It's gonna make you desire times 1,000.
That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, look.
No, you dead.
It's that armor
You
you
dead. Mysterious stomach wound.
I didn't see a body. I didn't see a body. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Sucking chest wound.
I really hope it never happens.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Tsushima falls to the same prey, though.
Of what?
Water physics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm very.
I mean, and the thing is everybody bashes on water physics sometimes. Do you know how hard it is to figure that shit out and how much code it would actually take? Because you gotta think, water is gonna move with each and every one of its molecules. So if you actually want water physics to actually work in a fucking game, guess what? You're gonna have to have a fucking computer the size of fucking Canada. Maybe not Canada.
maybe not. Maybe like 6 square feet less.
More
than
like
this.
Spain.
I kind of want to look up what the square footage of Canada and Spain is. Follow the wind. Follow your father.
My Faja!
Drag up on the D-pad. Does it work? No? Okay. Then it's not ready for you yet. Okay, what is the square footage
Do you know how impossible that is?
of Canada?
If it comes up with a number, I'm shitting myself.
The average square footage of Canada.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
The average square footage of Canada is 9,984,671 kilometers squared.
The average? Was it fucking change?
Let me tell you sometime about the coastline problem.
You know what? Look. But if it's an average, that means it would be growing and getting smaller.
I swear to Christ, I'm going to tell him about the coastline problem one day.
What, the beach?
One day. The square footage of Spain.
Move. Come on.
Its total area, including Spanish island territories, is 505,370 kilometers squared.
Lady, I hope you don't have allergies, because I'm going to walk around you and stir up every single piece of pollen, and my father's going to blow it in your face!
I want you to notice that the wind was spiraling up.
Jin,
That's why I was running around in
What
circles
happened?
around here.
She's like, Jin, what happened? Why did you do that incredibly stupid thing that you did?
But the Khan was there. I feel
Khan in Mongol is king.
at least you're
Isn't it?
in one
I am
piece.
not positive, but I'm willing to look it up.
Or
I swore to
some
protect this island with
semblance
my
of the
life.
fact.
Let's see.
But now the Mongols have stolen my
What
home,
does
killed our sunlight.
Khan mean?
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you,
Not in German!
to feel weak. Sometimes when you're
Apparently
staring
in German
death
it
in the
means
face,
small boat.
you have to do it.
In Mongolian!
Well, I'm fighting a small boat in Japan!
In Mongolian, yes, it means ruler.
Ruler, king.
Will anticipate
Gotcha.
our every move.
Ruler of a small boat.
Find new ways to suppress
I am the king of this
Wait,
boat!
he was the tiny boat we found in fucking God of War! I found, just throw him off the cliff, give him the Balder, and Balder will just smash him, because saying he doesn't feel shit.
Hide in the pampas grass! Crouch in the pampas grass! That is pampas grass. It is your Heidi grass.
Will you fuck off?
This is such a video gamey principle, but I honestly can't fault it because I need to know where I can hide.
Not only that, with the way he's got they got the it's just like Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
But
it really is.
They
the
must
thing
be
is, can you think of a better way to do that?
Absolutely not. I cannot. Like, props to game devs for coming up and coding all of that.
Yeah.
They gotta put that in there by hand, by the way.
Yeah, I mean hi, Mr. Horse.
So they can set up what's called a tessellation, where every so many blocks there is this stalk of pampas grass.
Mongols
But
must
they
be
still have to
hunting.
define the area that will
Split up.
be
I'll draw
pampas
their
grass.
attention while you
Then define the
I'm not
physics that
leaving
will
your
go
side
with the
until
wind
we save
direction
my
that
brother.
you set
First, I need to
by
find more
what
gods.
you put your
Train
waypoint
warriors.
as, or the game defines your
some
waypoint.
scar.
The pampas grass has to flow with wherever the wind goes.
My brother can
Yeah,
too.
there's a lot of physics that goes into making games that you might not think of.
Wait,
You make
so
whatever tool you
if
need to
you're in the
save
pampas
your
grass, like on the very edge of it, and the wind
Scale
changes,
the castle walls.
The pampas grass should, in theory, change.
shift with it, but will it expose
It
you?
will still cover
catchy,
you.
no catchy.
There is a hit
That
vest
would be an
is-
interesting concept. Though.
That would be if the angle uncovers part of you. That would be cool.
Or if like, or even for if you not even for this game, but for another game, like if you're in,
And your uncle.
if you're hiding from something, and all of a sudden the wind starts blowing, and you've got to take that into account, the smell of you.
Oh yeah.
That would be interesting.
Being upwind of your
yeah,
opponent.
I mean that would be an interesting concept to do that. But
the
that's
reason-
also something that would probably be incredibly hard to code.
And that's what I want to bring across to everybody. These games are amazing. Everything I've shown Copper today is amazing, but they're still limited by what they can pull off in a respectable amount of time.
Yeah, you've got
You gotta release the damn
much
thing.
code that you have to put into stuff like this.
One of the things that was said, and I 100% believe it, is no game is released to the specs that the developers actually wanted to release.
So,
Sucker Punch is unhappy with some parts of this game because they weren't up to what they wanted. But they had a release date they had to meet. So there was shit that was left on the cutting room floor. Maybe that. Maybe the pampas grass uncovered
and
it.
at least they didn't pull a fucking CD Project Red and give themselves an end date and push it back 15 times and then be like, oh, well, we're just going to release it anyway because we're getting peer pressured by fucking retards.
Don't ever fall to peer... Devs, if you somehow click on this video, do not listen to us. We don't know what we want.
All the time. Sometimes when we unify, there's for a reason.
Okay.
Case in point,
Sonic
the fucking hedgehog and the abomination that was.
But
I do, by the
overall-
way, I do appreciate the fact that you put him in the Chip and Dale movie. That was actually kind of fucking funny.
So, one of the things that Corridor Crew pointed out is the trailer we got for the Sonic movie. In general, when trailers are put out, that's it. That's all they've got.
Yep.
That's all that's finished. So they can go back and real quick.
But they had everything already, so they had to go change everything, didn't they?
That was in the trailer. That's it. Everything else hadn't been fully rendered yet.
Oh.
Now, that doesn't mean there wasn't work to do, but it was a lot less than, hey, we've got to remake the whole movie.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
But then again, he is a CG character, so they could have just redone all the CG for.
But
that
they
guy.
got to do the eye lines and the hit boxes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna be. Okay, but case in point on our earlier.
CG development is hard. Sucker Punch
for
presents.
coding. You have to have the coding for the titles and stuff that's coming out. You have to have the coding for the fact that I can move a horse. You have the coding that I can swing a sword. You have
More
the
than
coding
that.
for the fact that the wind's got to blow a certain direction.
More than that.
You've got coding that
You're doing something amazing right now. Do you want to guess?
What?
Standing.
No.
Existing.
You're contacting the horse.
Yes. The
Two
horse.
separate entities must now contact.
And on top of that, the horse has to contact the ground. So 3 entities are technically in contact with each other.
And so, like, the fact that the pampas grass is kind of clipping through you, I don't care because that's another thing you have to deal with.
The amount of code that you would have to put in each and every single one of those blades of grass to move whenever it's touched by something,
It's an enormous amount of code.
It comes to the same exact point of fucking water moving around. You have to take into account every single molecule. And we don't have the processing power that does.
And by
That can,
saying
or
this-
whatever. I can't English right now.
I want to point out by saying this, we're not trying to shit on the games industry. We are
No, I'm
celebrating
giving
what
fucking props
is.
for the fact that they made a fucking gorgeous ass game that has, from what I can tell so far, amazing fucking gameplay and a fucking brilliant story to boot.
I want to see if it's available right now. Oh, here you go. Here's your map. Tsushima Island. Also, to parrot what the game developers, what Sucker Punch said, please do not attempt to go and mess with the shrines, the people that actually work these shrines on the island of Tsushima, which is a real island.
I mean, you can go to the island and pay respect to it. but
Please
don't
do.
Fuck with it.
Don't fuck with it. Let them handle it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, and if you want to help, donate.
Please donate. Choose your next destination and the wind will guide you. Well, we're going to pick Yuna. And we back out, and the wind has now changed direction. And yes, you were right, the pampas grass does flow. Good catch on that, by the way. Follow the guiding wind, swipe up, and the wind blows hard for just a second to re-guide you.
So the wind's kind of always blowing in that direction. But if you're like, okay, which way is this blowing? It gives you a nice, good, big burst saying, hey, this is the way you're supposed to go. And that's cool. And on top of that, the pampas grass not only acts as a hiding spot, but it also adds almost a arrow.
Yeah.
In the direction that you're supposed to go.
I cannot sing this game's praises enough. I am...
I
can't use it!
This is one of the few PlayStation games that I
All
literally
right.
wanted to buy a PlayStation solely for this game.
I'm about to solidify that decision. For one reason. It's not in-game yet, so I have to... Oops.
Why are you stabbing my horse?
It's not in-game yet, so I have to tell
Look,
you.
he doesn't... Look,
I have to tell you.
Nobu doesn't Nobu you anymore.
There are you ready for this? Stances.
Oh.
4 of them. Stone stance... I might
so
get these
they
wrong.
actually, like, brought
Stone
in
stance
the
is
different
for people
styles.
with swords. Water stance is for people with shields. Moon stance is for big brutish guys. And wind stance is for people with spears. That is specifically tailored for each one. And yes, you can switch on the fly in the middle of combat. And he has different combo moves for each one.
Brilliant. Because there's not just one. You don't just swing a sword blindly.
Nope.
That's what an amateur does.
He is a samurai. He has been trained. He knows what he's doing.
Show me your skill.
I want to see if this is the 3. I'm going to let you do this. You should be the one doing this. One guy. He's gonna wiggle and bait you. Now here's the trade-off with the standoff. You just basically got a free kill on one guy, right? But you also just alerted everybody to your presence.
Ah, you little prick.
Get down!
Quick.
He had no sword, no way to defend himself. So he had no
You can
defense.
still block with a bow, though, man.
You can, but
I mean, it's not going to be as effective, and it's going to fuck your bow up.
is it left or right? Try
But
swiping.
would you rather a
Ta-da! When you swipe right,
That's fucking cool. What about left? I play the flute.
that changes the nature of the world. There is like the Song of Mist, the Song of Rain, the Song of Clear Skies. Yes.
So you can make it rain?
Yes.
How do we do that?
You have to unlock the songs. Oh, swipe down! Please swipe down! Yes! You can bow! You can go to graves and bow and pay proper respects, and the world reacts. I think there's a grave you bow at, and like crickets start flying out of the ground to show, yes, I'm acknowledging you are paying your respects at this grave. This game is amazing!
Fuck. Damn it, man. All right, Wayfinders. It's been fun. It's been real. We've had a blast. You'll probably see me back here maybe next Monday, possibly Tuesday, depending on what's going on next week. I'm not entirely sure why, because, well, I'm fucking ADHD.
Because life.
Yeah,
Life
and
happens.
life is in generally, especially for me, just chaos.
I make you this promise, I will never progress your own save point.
Thank you.
So if you get a new one and you have to start from nothing, it's fine. But
I mean, I'm okay.
at least on my PS5, your save file is your save file. I'm not touching it.
One thing that would be cool is if I had a save file on your game
That was
and
under
it
your
was
account.
under my account and I could port it over to mine.
You gotta have a PlayStation account to do that.
I have one.
You do?
I thought I did.
You might, but it might not be PlayStation. Like, oh no, wait, that went free, didn't it?
I don't know. Either way, Wayfinders, we'll see you at the next waypoint. We love you all, and we'll see you there.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Bye-bye.